I'm really hating this clown world.
You're cute.
Gay.
Okay, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be talking about Cuties, part 2. Fuck, that was almost on point with that beer crack and the...
Almost on point. Welcome.
What do we have?
Remember we had a couple weeks ago, we had a video on Cuties and we were ripping on pedophiles and Hollywood sexualizing kids.
Yeah.
Demons, the monsters are among us. Well, finally, the Republicans have grown a spine in their Senator Ted Cruz, which he looks like he belongs on a Red Dead Redemption game. If you just look at his beard, he looks like he was born in 1899. Not mine. But Ted Cruz calls out for the DOJ investigation into Cuties, filmmakers, and Netflix. The film could violate the child pornography federal laws, the senator says. Just look at this. Why?
I know.
She's grabbing her ass.
Ugh.
These are 10-year-olds.
There's nothing not sexual about this. It's all sexual. There's obviously going to be some very wholesome parts to the film, but it's just so sexual in nature. Twerking.
It's gross. Real disgusting.
If you ask anyone about twerking, they're going to go, yeah, it means come have sex with me. But they're 12-year-olds.
Yeah. All right, I'll continue. Texas Senator Ted Cruz called on the Department of Justice to investigate Netflix and the Cuties filmmakers to determine whether they broke any federal laws against the production and distribution of child pornography. This is good. Our greatest criticism of Republicans, where are they? The world's going to shit and they're just sitting back there saying, yeah, whatever, I want my 4 years, I want my pension, blah, blah, blah. I want to move to Florida, I want to retire. Finally, Ted Cruz. He's not the only one though. Tulsi Gabbard, she was, this is a Democrat, by the way. She says, child porn Cuties will certainly whet the appetite for pedophiles and help fuel the child sex trafficking trade. 1 in 4 victims of trafficking are children. It happened to my friend's 13-year-old daughter. Netflix, you are now complicit.
Ooh. They use the complicit word.
Well, remember when they say not all Trump supporters are Nazis, but all Nazis are Trump supporters? Okay, whatever. Not all Democrats are pedophiles. But I mean, all pedophiles are Democrats. What is with the left and pedophilia? They love screwing kids.
Yes.
I don't get it. If you go on the right, there's just line you don't cross. It's just, we all agree. Well, we're not really, whatever. People on the right just agree that sexualizing kids is wrong.
It's wrong because we have a moral. I heard this on a podcast today. People on the right, the right, conservative, right, typically have a moral background because a lot of them are Christians, Christian conservative. But people on the left typically aren't Christian or have any faith whatsoever. So they lack that moral fortitude, that base. They're degenerates. They have no morals.
Scum.
So they don't give a shit.
They don't.
I'm not saying you have to be Christian and have morals, but you understand, if you're a typical Republican or whatever, you probably go to church, you probably have a wife, a car, a house, two-car garage, the basics. The fucking basics. You go outside, you get your paper in the morning. But if you're a lefty, if you're a hardcore lefty like this.
See, what I want people on the left to own it, right? I want people on the left to call it out. Like I said, Senator Ted Cruz, calling it out. Tulsi Gabbard, calling it out. Republican and a Democrat both agree that sexualizing kids is wrong. But apparently we're not cultured enough. Because according to, Mike and Forbes, no, Netflix is not promoting pedophilia with Cuties.
Well, I just want to...
Rarely nuanced. Well, okay, so...
Can I touch in here? Netflix is not promoting pedophilia, but they're not promoting it either. You understand? Obviously, in the film, they're probably not saying, hey, I encourage you to be a pedophile. No, they're not going to say that. But they did not say it either.
Cole, your opinion?
It's like if I'm twerking, right? If I'm a attractive, conventionally attractive woman, and I'm twerking, I'm not saying with my mouth, "Come have sex with me," but I'm not saying it either. Does that make sense?
I'll tell you what, your opinion is not nuanced enough. You're not cultured enough. According to Mike, Forbes also says, the controversy over Netflix Cuties is totally ridiculous. Scott Mendelson. Sounds like a pedophile name, by the way. Scott, you're a pedo! You deserve a kick in the balls! And you deserve a punch in the dick, pal.
Sacrifice him to the bear.
Sacrifice him to the what?
The bear.
The bear.
Punch him in the dick and sacrifice him to the
Medieval
bear.
justice.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna trust Forbes anyways.
I don't Forbes. I don't like you. You child screwing platform. No, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. No one likes you. You're not credible anymore. You think sexualizing kids is cool.
You ain't cool. You fucking chilly.
What?
That's George Carlin.
George Carlin.
You ain't cool. You fucking chilly.
Oh man, he would rip on this so bad.
Oh, dude, I wish George Carlin was alive.
Jeez, remember the YouTube video back in the day when it was like 250,000 dislikes? I want to revisit the YouTube video for Cuties, and I want to see how bad it's gotten.
Ooh, okay, let's see.
Woo! Whoa!
Wait, 46,000 likes and 1.8 million
Why do they have to
dislikes. That is such a difference. Holy shit.
So why is Netflix catering to the lowest common denominator of people, pedophiles? See, look, here, 1 million people say, kids in booty shorts twerking, not my thing. And 46,000 people say, yeah, I'm giving that a thumbs up, kids in booty shorts, yeah. What's up with that?
You know what this says?
Slow down now.
You know what this says? This says that there are much more people with an actual moral base than there are idiot lefties with no morals, right?
They're degenerates. They're filthy and they're gross and they're drug addicts and they have no dads. That's what.
He's not wrong.
That's why they're like.
It's not wrong.
You know Antifa? Usually, every time they get arrested, they're already convicted pedophiles, or they're hanging around a schoolyard too long, or they're flashing people, or maybe they take a trip to the daycare that was unnecessary a couple times because they like fucking kids.
They like violence. They like having power.
And they're terrible.
Yeah.
They're awful.
You know what's synonymous with child rape and stuff is power. If you're going to go be a pedophile, obviously you're gonna have power over that young kid. You're gonna be able to, be in control of them, and you don't have to worry about them overpowering you.
Remember when the Catholic Church, they had their controversy with, priests and boys and stuff like that? Yeah, a lot of people were arrested because of that, and that's good. And, Hollywood, the left, all you kid likers, fuck you. We're coming for you.